Welcome back, everybody. And by that intro, I'm pretty sure you can already tell. I really felt like I needed to blow something up, you know? Because sometimes you just get that urge, and this was the thing that I chose to blow up. Now, I've been honest by saying that I didn't really like the way that this mountain was turning out. Today, I took action, and actually, I've destroyed the top bit of it. With TNT. I still need to destroy. I'm gonna destroy all of this. So I'm gonna keep this little layer that I've got down there. And we're gonna kind of make it like a meadow. And I think that's gonna suit the place a lot better. And it's gonna be a lot easier to make. It's just a lot less work. And I feel like I can actually finish it. I've been doing some testing around in a creative testing world, and it looks pretty cool, but I don't think it fits what I'm going for though. It would definitely be cool to have a mountain, but I don't think it's what I'm going for. So I have taken the cliff. I'm gonna call it a cliff now because it's not a mountain. Down to the level that I wanted at. And I'm gonna put some more variation in this because this is just a flat line at this point, but there it is. I'm probably gonna continue it over there. But for what we're gonna do up top is I've gathered quite a bit of moss here, and we're just gonna make it sort of a plateau up here. I think that would look pretty nice. It would continue what we've got going on here. We can bring it out there. We'll definitely bring it up. We're going to chop down these trees and such. But that's the future plans for that. We'll see how much of that I can get to in this episode, but I do have more stuff planned. I and I do also want to get that done first, but I also think we might have to put some trees down. The trees might look good. Even the sheep agrees. After the cliff over here, we're gonna be coming here and doing all of the shore, all of it, even over there, which we're gonna finish this waterfall actually. Yeah, I think we could finish that and make it go into the water. We might have to dig that down a bit, but I also make I might just here, let me go in free cam. Since like this island comes all the way out here. Like all of that is like one layer thick, so I might actually just like make the entire island instead of just doing the outside and leaving the island like this, because it's kind of ugly just like this. And look how much extra space we've got. That's all one block. Like it wouldn't be that hard to fill in. So I think I'm gonna just clean this up sort of, and I'm just gonna clean it up. I'll probably do a shoreline here. I don't know. I was just about to AFK for some more moss because I doubt two shulker boxes is enough moss. There's a wandering trader and he's selling small drip leaf. Am I gonna use it? Uh, I should actually use it on the shoreline because that's something that I can do now. But I don't know. It's good to just have it because you can't bone meal that stuff. 10. That's pretty good. I am gonna just sit at the moss farm and I guess wait. I don't know where I put all my small drip leaf, but I'm gonna now wait and sit at the moss farm for I don't know, some more moss. I guess maybe while that's running, since I'm in the chunks, I could actually make this cliff edge right here because I wanted to do a cliff here just to give it more dimension, you know? Yeah, I think I'll do that. So I'm gonna make this cliff. I'm not gonna record time lapse because I'm lazy, and we're gonna get some moss. Now, when I was waiting for the moss, I didn't just build this. I also kind of just AFK'd there, you know. But here is the second cliff that I was talking about. It brings a lot of depth because now it's not just this first layer of rock, it's the second one now, and that kind of brings it up. I also replaced all the edges of the grass blocks, so usually it's brown. Now it's green with the moss. I I really like that. I think I might have to do that with this entire little hill there. But I, in the time that I've been, you know, building this and the time that I have been AFK, have gathered 8 shulker boxes of moss. Now, is that going to be enough? Probably not. Honestly, you could always use more, but it's how much I have right now. And that's it's a good starting point, honestly. Now coming up here on the cliff, I'm gonna have to bring some of these bits up because it's pretty flat. We're just gonna we're gonna do we're just gonna like make a little plateau on top of here, and it's gonna flatten out. I'm thinking it's gonna have to flatten out above this, or I'll bring it down somehow. But that's what I'm gonna do, and we're gonna add a little bit of variation in there by adding some rocks to break up the big plateau, because you know it is pretty big. I might actually have to texture this section because right now it's just stone, and I mean it kind of looks all right, but it could look better. So I guess we're gonna time lapse this because how else am I supposed to do this, right? It's the morning, can you not tell? When I say that I think this was a good idea, I truly mean it. I love the way this is turning out so far. It I'm out of rockets. Dang it, I was gonna do that before. I'm just so excited to show you. But here, we'll just grab these. I love the way this is turning out. I think it was an amazing idea for me to get rid of the mountain and make this instead. It is so much easier to do than the mountain as well. So I mean, why not? We've got some parts here I did do a little bit of fancy stuff, but it really it's like all just moss. It's an abomination. Now I am wanting to add trees. Yes, I'm going to add those trees. The trees that we have over there at the color storage house. Um, I want to add those trees over here. But I kind of don't want them to be over here because if we look from... Okay, I think that's all this now. But if we look from a distance here, I mean, yes, they do look pretty good, but I think I can make them better and easier to make because they have walls as their stem, and walls suck to build because you have to jump over them, and it's annoying. Trust me, if you build a lot of them, then it's annoying. But I think I might hop into a test world and just make a couple different trees, maybe taller trees, but can't make them too tall, otherwise it's gonna dwarf the White House. Ooh, the lighthouse, and I don't want it doing that. So maybe if we just don't put trees up here, that that's probably a good thing. There it is, all of its glory. I might add trees, might not, probably will. I think trees on here would look very nice. We could make it like a forest of those trees. I don't know. I think I'm gonna keep it like that for now, because I think I like the plains look, like the flat plateau look. So I'm gonna put that behind me and start another project that I'm probably gonna finish in this episode because you know how small of a project it is. It's not actually that small, but we're gonna go around the entirety of this lake, pond, river, whatever you want to call it, and we're just gonna terraform it. Now, we're gonna terraform it and make it look better. But yeah, I also forgot to tell you this. I severely overestimated how much moss I would need. Holy moly. Did I get way too much moss? That's paining me. Like, I got way too much moss for this, and now I don't know what to do with all of my moss. So, instead of using it, we're gonna go build beaches, and which I've already gathered materials for. So all I have to do is build now. And I'm just gonna stop talking because I bet you guys don't like my voice anymore because I talk a lot, don't I? So there's one reason I stopped where I did, and that is simply because I ran out of oak wood. I used well over 9 stacks of oak wood on this, and you know, I think it was well worth it. Here we go. Let's take a look at it from up top. It it's it's really not much. It's just a gradient. Like this is where I ran out, but it's just a gradient, and it's very simple, and I like that. And I like that about it. So now we have it looks so much better. It's very bright, yes, but I think if we can get something on this island, maybe next episode. I don't know. What I did is very similar to this, except I didn't use stripped birch, which now that I'm looking back at how much birch I have left, I probably should have. I gathered so much more birch than I did oak. Look how much extra birch I have. It's a absolutely crazy quantity. Another thing that I did, I may or may not have brought Joe over to over here, all the way over here. Yes, I have brought Joe from episode 19, I believe, but he is here now, and he is looking stunning next to whatever this guy's. I seriously have no idea what its name is. I'm gonna go rewatch my past episodes to see. But with that being said, it's gonna bring us to the end of this episode. And it's going to make me have to think of ideas of what to do in next episode besides working on this. Because if I don't come up with another idea, I'm only going to work on this. I also don't think I told you, but I added another skyscraper. While you guys weren't looking, I added another skyscraper. It's orange. That is going to be it for today's episode. This episode was a mountainous task, if you know what I mean, because it filled with terraforming. That's all I did today. Terraforming, landscaping. Oh my goodness, it was But honestly, I love terraforming. If you guys want to see how I do it and what I think when I terraform, I can surely make a video about that. I don't know. I'm thinking about making like, I don't know, tutorial videos or something. I don't know. But if that's what we've done today. Just that. Oh, I don't know what that is. That we've done that today, and that's all that matters. It was not a mountainous task. It was blowing stuff up.